What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another live stream. For those of you that are new here, this is a reselling channel. I make reselling content. So usually I go live with a guest. Here lately, I just been kind of feeling the vibe of just me doing it myself. But I do have a guest lined up next week or the week after. Just depends on when he gets his channel ready. But with that being said, how's everybody doing tonight? Got the sign put up. Which side? This side. Yeah, I got the sign put up that my homeboy Landon made for me. Big shout out to you, man. I really appreciate it. I got it hung up, but I feel like, man, this camera's not allowing me to show it off very well, man. It's like I'm in the way, but you guys get the gist of it, man. I'm trying to get the vibe set up just right. But what's going on with everybody, man? How's everybody doing? How's sales going for everybody? Are you guys crushing it in this summer? Me personally, uh, yeah, sign looks pretty good. It's all lit up. I think I got the lighting just right in here to where it shows it off. It is different colors, but it kind of just looks like it's bright shade. But yeah, man, yeah, appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. What's going on, Hillary? Sign is looking fire. Yep, that's the homie, man. I made it. Nice sign. Thanks, Travis. Valentino, what's going on, man? I just ran across your channel yesterday, man. So nice score with all them that uh, 9 days, I think it was, of bins straight in a row. You got it made, bro. I wish I could go to the bins 9 days in a row. Nah, man, it looks pretty good. Uh, I don't know. Like I said, the angle of it with me being like off center from it, but I definitely appreciate you making it, man. I got the hardware and everything, got it hooked up just in time. I had it up too high, and I didn't notice it until I turned on the camera, and I was like, "That's way too high." Like you couldn't see nothing but the bottom corner of it. So, yo, what's up? What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Sweet ride. What is that? Is that a car? Yeah, that looks like a car. And you can't tell nothing on these little bitty thumbnails, man. Or these avatars on here. So far today has been zero sales, girl. You better accept any offer. Any offer. So far today's sales have been zero. Plus I got a return request for a $50 item. I got 7 returns right now, so I don't want to hear nothing about one return. I get it though, trust me, nobody likes returns. Hey y'all, what's up, Nita? What's going on, man? Old truck, okay, I see you. I was curious if you see the light with the ceiling lights on. See, man, this is the thing. I don't have any ceiling lights in here. You know what I mean? So I got these. See those lamps right there? That's what I use for listing. I just turned them off. So we're good. Get my damn camera hook back up. Yeah, so it's I just got the little ring light on and the little shade from or the sun from outside, but that'll go down by the time we're off here. Old truck. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, bro. If you guys want to watch a new and upcoming YouTuber, Valentino's Thrifting, right here on the screen. Returns tend to come in batches. So for me, I get a return every other day or so right now, but I'm doing like 20, 25 orders a day, and nobody reads descriptions or looks at measurements, so it's bound to happen in a clothing category. What's up, Ed? My guy. What's going on with you, broski? It'd be different if I was selling like shoes where they don't shrink. You know what I mean? Or they do. The biggest problem you'll run in with sneakers is they don't fit true to size. Um, I do get a return every now and then on a pair of shoes, but for the most part, man, people buy the shoes and they keep them. It's just, yeah, like you said, it's just a part of business. Uh, I don't think anyone's return prone or what's the return proof. I don't think nobody's return proof. Nobody can do that great of a job uh, to where they never get one return. But it's just like you said, it's part of the game. Been good. Recently, just hit a blow mode jackpot. Nice. Would you get seasonal stuff or is it like all year round stuff? I know they got different genres, different niches. Christmas, Halloween, Easter. Did you get a plethora of all seasons? Blow modes are fire, man. They're too big for me, man. They take up a lot of space. I don't feel like shipping something that big. Although I would have, I used to. I've gotten down to, I like dense inventory where I can fit a whole bunch of it in a little spot. Good. Dropped off 4 packages and sold $100 of shoes while at the post office. So already a good day. Let's go, Ed. That's what I'm talking about, big dog. Yeah, man. Make those shoe sales, bro. I sold 4 pairs of shoes this morning. Well, I've shipped out 4 pairs of shoes this morning. I've sold 2 pairs today, which I only list 4 pairs of shoes a day. So for me to sell four, that's about average. Uh, two so far is pretty good. Um, the bulk of my items, you guys know, are clothes. Sold a hat, 2 hats this morning. I sold a Netflix New Era hat for $20. Sold a cashmere blazer for $110. Let's go. Cha-ching this morning while having my coffee. Great way to start the morning. That's what I'm talking about, bro. What's you guys' biggest sell for the day? I can't remember exactly what mine is. Now let me go ahead and you guys know how I like to do it. I'm super transparent. I'm gonna share the screen. Let's see here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, y'all can. All right, so let me go back over here. So far, look, man, I'm 200. What's that? $232 away from 70K. Let's go, baby. I need to make that today. Uh, let's see here. Overview. So far, I got 7 sales going out. I don't think I got any big dollar sales though. Got a pair of Jinkos I sold for $62. Uh, I sold a pair of vintage Old Navy jeans for $20. So nothing, no like super duper like high dollar sales, but I did ship out some pretty good items this morning from yesterday. So hold on, you guys didn't see none of that, did you? Hold on, let me switch it. That's what I hate about this StreamYard stuff. All right, now I gotta come back out. Oh no, y'all saw that. Never mind. I'm tripping. I'm still learning, guys. Gotta give me time, man. Okay, so let's see here. We got 7 Christmas blow modes, the 3 wise men, a Santa, and some other nativity set ones. Got them all for $5. They're worth around 500. Yeah, that's a score right there, bro. Congratulations on that one. Definitely. Uh, I still have like 75 shoes to photograph, and then need to catch up on my clothing death pile. Yeah, man. So how many are you doing today, Ed? My biggest sell was a pair of Hey Dudes for what? $120. How'd you get that out of some Hey Dudes? Do they even go for that much brand new? I've only sold a couple pairs of Hey Dudes in my time. None of them have been brand new. So I've only gotten like $40 out of them. Best sell this week was a DSLR camera for $125. Bought it for less than 20. Let's go. Naviar would be super proud of you for that one. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, $100. Okay, well, still $100 is superb for some Hey Dudes. LOL. Yes, we saw it. Okay, yeah. I'm I'm still learning. Get sick. You saw the Ironheart yet? No, it's only been listed for like 3 or 4 days. Since my draft bank is like so large, items that I list as soon as I get them don't actually end up going live for 4 or 5 days. So it just got listed like a couple days ago. So we'll see what happens. I did send an offer on it, but no action yet. That's not something people are just readily looking. So the sell through on it was ridiculous. There was 34 listed and over 60 something sold. I don't know the exact percentage, but it seems like 3 times or 300% sell through. But uh, it'll sell. Somebody will buy it. Thanks for watching too, Good Sick. You're a new name for me, so I've been getting a lot of new subscribers lately, man. I'm super duper thankful for anyone that's supporting the channel these days. I was doing 10 pairs. I'm trying to get my face off this bar. I was doing 10 pairs a day, but just ran out. Need to photograph. They were kind of like the casual soft boot looking kinds. Okay, so they're not just the moccasin looking ones. I was the only used listing, and brand new was around 150. That's still, hey, that's a good sell. Congratulations, my friend. Let's see here. What was your best find recently? Mine was a Brioni blazer on Sunday. My particular blazer goes for 200 to 400 on eBay. That's what I'm talking about. So I'll show you, Valentino. I don't know if you saw the video. Did you see the video with the Iron Heart? That was my best find. I'll go to my store and we'll just take a gander at this bad boy together, man, in case you guys don't know what it is. So this is the item. I got it listed for 260. Uh, Brand new, they're going for like 300, 350 or something like that. So pretty good item right here. Hang on. I gotta share. I gotta share the different window. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to learn how to do this StreamYard stuff. Remove. Share screen. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. So 260. This is the shirt. Guess I could have just done that. It's super clean though, man. But the only thing about it is you see how this side's missing a button right there in the middle, whereas right there it's got the middle snap. So it's got 3 snaps on this side, and there's only 2 snaps on this side. So if it would have had all 3 snaps on this side on this sleeve, I would have listed it for about 275. But it's got the inside snap. See what I mean? It's got the interior snap. I don't know if you guys can see that because I'm not on the screen. Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. So since it's missing the outer snap, I I figure somebody can find one of these to go on that. But I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, guys. Pretty much is my thing. Uh, it'll still sell. Yeah, Japanese brands are always a dub for real, for real. That's what made me pick it up, because I was looking through the bins and I seen "Made in Japan" on the inside, and I was like, okay, quality. Threw it in the cart and looked it up later. Yo, Valentino's thrifting, your videos look really entertaining. I'm gonna check them out later. Yeah, man. Everybody go sub to this guy. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. That's what we're here for. Japanese brands are always a win, especially the denim brands or brands that mimic old American style. Yeah, man, I was mind blown. I definitely had never heard of it, but I was super glad that I ran across it. Then, for those of you that haven't watched the video either, man, check the video out, guys. Uh, it's got this shirt on there blurred out, um, but it was my best haul so far on eBay. Or on It was my best haul at the bin so far. Uh, I found, if I can, I can't see with this camera in the way. Let's see here. If you guys know about this brand, I'm a Gene and Willie. All right, this shirt goes for decent good money too. I found jeans and pants by this brand. So it was just a pearl snap button up jean shirt. Oh dang it. Um, that's not it. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, hang on. What the heck, man? Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. So the shirt I got it listed for 150. The jeans I got them listed for, I don't know, 80 or $100 as well. Um, but brand new it goes for a little bit more. So pretty good finds, man, that day overall at the bins. Let's see. Here's the link for anyone that wants to check out Valentino. There you go. Let's go. Hey Marcus, what's up? Lisette, how you doing, my friend? Happy Tuesday to you. Hillary Murphy, the MVP at the chat. Big facts. I was gonna have you on the show tonight, Hillary, just to have someone here with me, but man, here I am. What's your thoughts on Whatnot? You ever going to sell there? So I applied for Whatnot. They denied me because I didn't have enough inventory, or because my social media following wasn't big enough, which I don't think that's what it was. I think it was because I didn't have enough inventory, in their opinion, which is weird because I got 2,500 items listed. How much more inventory do you guys want me to have? Um, I probably could have gotten approved, but I'm not gonna waste my time with it, man. In order for me to make money on Whatnot, I'd have to do significant amount of volume, and I'm already listing 50 a day, so that would mean that I'd have to buy what 1,000 pieces in a day just to go ahead and like get them listed or get them sold the next day on Whatnot, and that's a lot of work for a little bit of return. Maybe if I was bigger, had a bigger social media following or presence, it'd be a little bit different, but I'm not gonna waste my time on it right now, just to not make a lot of money. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see here. What's up, Coco Bay? Happy Tuesday to you guys too. Let me see if I can throw the link to you. Hang on. I'm gonna throw it down here in the chat. I don't know if you can come in this way, but give it a try. What are your thoughts on Whatnot? Anyone in? I know Ed was selling on Whatnot. I've already sent it in here. It's too late. If anyone else tries to come in, I'll just not let them in. Uh, yeah, I know Ed was selling on Whatnot. A couple other people that I do know are selling on Whatnot. Some people are killing it over there, man. I just think it's the category that you choose to sell in, and what volume you do. Definitely, it's not for everybody. I definitely don't recommend just everybody and their mama get on there and try it. But if you got the right stuff and you got a big enough following, I guess if you don't even need a big enough following if you're selling the right stuff on there. Doc, what's up, Doc? Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Happy Tuesday to you too, my friend. Uh, Maybe somewhere down the line, if I get big enough, I'll consider it, but not at this current time. Hillary, I don't see you popping in, so maybe I need to send it on IG. I got approved on it. I've done a few auctions. And how did it go for you? What were your thoughts on it? Was it worth it? What do you sell, first of all? Because that, like I said, that makes a big difference. At least for someone like me, uh, starting out auctions at $1 is what I'd have to do on clothing. So unless it was all bangers, then I'd start it at a little higher. But in all actuality, if I could pick up all $30, $40 items at the bins for $1, and then turn around and start the bidding at $3, just so I could double my money and give Whatnot their little fees or whatever, it might be kind of worth it. But like I said, that's so much work for just a small return, man. Uh, I'd rather just go ahead and do what I'm doing on eBay, get all the money, well, most of the money. Hold on, guys. Let me try to send this to Hillary. Hillary Murphy. Dang it, I'm not even logged in on Instagram on this computer. And I don't know my freaking password, man. You guys run into that type of stuff, man? Don't know your password on different websites. You don't never have to log in. Yeah, it ain't working. Let me try on my phone. Let's see here. I've been buying there for about 5 months. Bought great items there. Buying on Whatnot, yeah, buying on Whatnot's way better than uh, selling on Whatnot, from what I gathered. Let's see. You definitely need the volume to make the money, in my opinion. Yep. I think Whatnot is going to be a flash in the pan. I think it's here to stay. There she goes. I think it's here to stay, honestly. What's up, Buttercup? Uh,
Hello. Sorry it took me a few minutes. I
no,
was upstairs in my house where it's all loud. I wanted to get back down in my
yeah,
workspace.
gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I appreciate you coming and kicking it for a moment. What's that? VHSs?
No, I got, well, actually, my husband got, it's a full set of manga, and these
Oh,
ones are
okay,
called
yeah,
Fruits Basket. I was looking
yeah.
them up earlier, and it looks like the whole set used can go between 3 and 500.
Nice.
And
That's
I'm
a
like,
pretty good
we
swing.
paid $1.29 each, and there's 23 of them.
Where'd you get them from? Thrift store or
Yep,
yard sale?
thrift store. Thrift store.
Nice.
No, we were gonna go yard selling, but it's been so hot here.
Yeah.
Last week there was literally 2 yard sales in
Mm,
our area. That's it. Everyone else was like, nope, canceled due to heat because it was close to
yeah.
100 degrees. Nobody wants to
That
be out in
sounds
that.
like my neighborhood.
Yeah, like the whole country was really damn hot. So
Yeah.
I don't blame anybody for noping out of that, but
Right.
sorry if it's all shaky. I'm like trying to organize my workspace.
Oh
I've
no,
been trying to
no,
get
man.
listings done.
Mine's shaky because I got this computer sitting on top of a cardboard box. I need to get a coffee table. I'm piecing everything
That's like,
together as I go along. So
yeah, no, I
two
mean you're
five.
just starting
Go ahead.
off fresh again. Are you? You're
Yeah,
starting off with all new furniture, new
yeah,
apartment.
yeah.
So yeah,
Everything
it's.
brand new.
I'm sure you
I'm
find
getting there.
something at the bins though, knowing you.
I don't buy anything from like places like that. Like I'll probably buy at the thrift store my brother works at, just because
Okay.
the stuff there is kind of okay. But I'm not gonna buy none in my bins. The furniture there's all raggedy, and you never know. It's probably got roaches and all types of nasty stuff. And you got
Let's hope
popcorn
not.
and gum in the cushions, and I ain't going for
Yeah,
all
I know.
that.
I have noticed that a lot of the furniture at the bins tends to be project furniture, which
Yeah,
I don't mind
yeah,
doing a little bit of DIY to stuff like give some of my
yeah. I
coat.
ain't doing none of that. Uh oh. I don't know if it's me or her. She froze. Yeah, my bins they're selling furniture for $1. They just want that stuff gone. So 253 a tire. You there?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 253 a tire. I guess I should have known that you sell clothes because you've got a tire in your name. Just sells clothes mainly, mostly shirts and whatnot.
There.
$1 per hour. Dollar per hour on there. I make $35 to $50 an hour. Okay, that's not bad on whatnot. How many items are you selling for that 35 to 50 though? That's the thing. I go to the Goodwill bins currently, or Goodwill if the return is $5 to $10 profit. Uh, so that's not bad. That's kind of like the model I'm under, except for I don't go to the Goodwill. I just go to the Goodwill bins. If I can make $10 profit on an item, that's great. But if $5, that's fine with me too, because I'm only spending $1 on those things. So,
Yeah, you get
uh,
things so cheap. I know. Yeah.
yeah. But I'm trying to counter the lower dollar sales with volume. So right now I'm turning $2 into $25, I believe, is what my average sales price is. So that's not
That's
bad.
decent. Nice.
At the
Yeah.
end of the day, yeah, I'll take a nice little chunk of that home. Whatnot has
Yeah. No.
been around since 2019. Yeah, they're just popping off lately because
Yeah,
big
it's like the latest
influencers are using them.
fad or whatever. I don't know. I mean, for a while it was like everyone was on Depop, like right when vintage shirts started to be
Yeah,
the thing to collect, everyone was on Depop.
and I
So,
think it's still around, but
oh
it's
yeah,
for the
no, it's still
younger
there.
crowd, and
Yeah.
most of us, are in our age bracket, so we ain't got no time for no what for Depop. You know what I mean? It's a different vibe. It's more
It is.
about
Well,
it's kind of like Poshmark for younger people.
yeah,
You
well,
got
I've
to be
noticed
social about it.
Depop are, a lot of people are selling stuff as, vintage collectible. And it's like, dude, I had that in high school. And I
Yeah,
just go on there and feel old. It's
that's
like,
how
come
I'm feeling
on.
about a lot of things, though, man.
Oh,
Jack the Hopeful says that was good anime. Yeah,
oh yeah, the fruits basket. Yeah, no, the
yeah.
first we found this before and I sold it before, but there
Hmm.
was one of these. I think it's number 21 or 23. One of them is more rare than the rest, so
Oh,
I sold
okay.
the rare one separately before, and then the rest of the
Mm.
collection. Some of these are in rough condition though. Some of them have like someone bought it from a library, so it has like a
Turn that
label
around.
on
Let me
the.
see that. I've seen that before. I've seen that before, and I totally passed on it.
Oh, you missed out on a good bill,
Yeah,
honey.
well, see, the thing is, like the guy that was selling it, like me and my girl, we were at a yard sale on the 100 Mile yard sale,
Hmm.
and the books like were in really bad condition, like they had been rained on and then dried, so they're
Ooh,
warped. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm not even gonna
yeah.
bother with it.
They
You know
might
what
be
I
a little
mean?
too far gone for a list. And yeah, I
Yeah,
mean these are definitely used. Like I mean, I think the last one here looks brand spanking new,
yeah, it looks
but
pretty
other
crispy.
ones, yeah, other ones are like let me see. Some of them get like folded pages in them, and
Yeah.
they're a lot more worn out. They've
Yeah.
definitely been read, which is fine because most of the people I find that are looking for these are looking for it
Right.
to read
To
and to
read, yeah.
collect.
What's going on, Harry? Appreciate you coming and hanging out. You'll fry like eggs in a skillet in this heat, that's for sure. I'm
I
tripping
have
because
actually
I
fried
got a
eggs
hoodie
outside.
on and a thermal on.
Why?
And well, because my house is cold. Like I woke up this morning, right, and I went to church at like 5:15 in the morning, and my church is cold,
Yeah,
so
it's an
I
early
had this
service too.
on. Well,
Uh-huh.
it wasn't. It's not a service. I'm doing a discipleship with my pastor and two other guys.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
like it's just a private meeting there. But my
Gotcha.
church gets super cold, and it was early in the morning. So and then I came home and I keep my
Hmm.
AC. It's on 70 right now, so it's kind of cold in my house when I'm sitting right in front of it. So I got the jacket on. But
Yeah.
then I left to go to the barber shop,
Mhm.
and I was sweating bullets. Then I was in my
I
storage
imagine,
unit
yeah.
packing up orders and I was sweating in the storage room. And I was like, man, I should have took this off. I'm definitely not prepared
One
to
of
be
my
out in the
kids has
heat.
been wearing fleece line jeans to work.
Wow.
And he works
Wow.
on his feet, he's moving around. I'm like, "Are you crazy?" And then he told me,
Mm,
of course they pull it at the last second. Oh, this is the only
mm,
pair I have that fits me.
yeah.
So I'm like,
So now
dude,
you need to get him some jeans. Ben
well,
time.
he's old enough to buy his own damn jeans for one thing. I
Okay,
did
yeah. He
bail him
got a
out and bought
job
him a pair
too.
of jeans. But yeah, he's got a
Mm,
job. He's a legal adult. He can get his own
yeah.
damn jeans. He
Man,
just
I know
hasn't.
he's sweating like crazy in them fleece line jeans are not
It's like,
friends to a man's parts down there.
that's not my business though. I'm his
Well,
mom.
I'm
It's a
just
little weird.
saying, he's gonna be hot down there, man. That's all I'm saying.
That's his problem to
Uh,
deal with, though. He's the kid that wears sweaters outside in August, though.
I
So
think they
he's
all
kind of
do
weird.
that. They walk or that's just the thing. They'll put their hoods up and squeeze the drawstrings so you
No,
can only
no,
see
he
their
does it
face.
to stay warm. He always runs really cold. The boy doesn't have any body
Huh.
fat at all. He's
So he's
tiny.
super lean, huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
he has like less than 2% body fat. He's been measured by a doctor before. They're like, we don't know why, but
yeah,
he
that's
doesn't
not
gain weight.
healthy.
Yeah, yeah, we had him checked out just to be sure that he was
Mm,
healthy because on top of that, he's my height. He's 5'1", 5'2",
mm,
and he's probably about done growing. That's not typical for an 18-year-old kid, and he's always been
yeah.
really small for his age. So we had him checked out with all that
Is
stuff
your
before. But
husband short and lean?
no, my husband. Well, I'm 5'2", but my husband's like 5'8", 5'9", something like that. And all of my siblings are all taller than me. My brother is 6'2". My little brother is
It
a
comes
foot
from
taller than me.
somewhere.
So
Like, yeah, it's
somebody's
crazy,
short
man.
somewhere, but
Yeah.
finding him
Uh,
jeans that fit is not so easy though. So boy's gonna have to find his own.
Harry says, even though it's hot in Delaware, I still found some nice yard sales. I just drove around a
Nice.
little bit. There's always a pop up, and they usually are good. Nice.
Oh, I was
Just sold
wondering if we were going
something.
to hear a few cha-chings.
Let's see what it was.
So
So
yesterday's sales were great for
Walls
me. Today,
Workwear
nothing.
Henley. Yeah, it's like that, man. There's ebbs and flows. Like I sold
Yeah, there is.
25 items yesterday. Today I'm
Oh,
only
wow.
at 8 so far. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I did, and I did 20. I did 45 on Friday or Saturday and Sunday. So 21
Hmm.
day, 25 the next day.
Okay.
Uh, so maybe we'll see what happens here.
That's not awful. Whoa.
That's my
Let me
brother. Hello,
Hello.
brother.
Hello.
I'm on live. Everyone can
What's
hear
up,
you.
bro?
People say, "What's up?" Huh?
All right. Well, hey, what time should I call back?
Uh, call back at like 8:15.
All right.
All right, love you, man.
Love you too.
Yep, that's my brother.
Is it your twin?
That's my twin brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you have any
Here,
other siblings?
I got a sister.
Okay.
She's how old am I? 39. She's 29.
Okay.
And then I got an older brother. He's 40.
Okay.
Yep.
So all
So
y'all younger than me.
my my twin brother will be here on Friday. I go pick him up. He gets a week away from the treatment facility he's
Ooh,
in, so it'd
that'll
be
be
good
like a
to
fun
hang out with him.
vacation. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him to work. I'm gonna have him help me put up another shelf in my storage unit and have him switch all the shoes
Ah,
to the
the
other storage unit.
shoes. Yes. Now, have you had
Yeah.
any of those racks collapse on you? Because I saw a lot of YouTubers for a while were
Mm,
like, these are the best racks. And then they were like all at the same time, all collapsing.
I've been waiting for it. The bottom shelf, no, the second to the bottom shelf. has fallen off, has fallen out of the attachments.
Like the
But
cloth thing
I
fell out?
keep
Okay.
kind of just like finessing it in there, but I move that rack back and forth to get to the shoe rack behind it. So that's why it's happening. But other than that, I haven't had any problems with it yet. But I'm trying to eliminate moving the racks around like I do. So that's why I'm switching
They're
it
not
to the
made
other
for it.
storage unit.
Yeah.
They're not, yeah, they're made to
Yeah.
stay shut.
Yep.
Jack says, I do it for the algorithm boost. Other things will make the bread. Hold on, what did I miss then? You said something. Okay. Hmm. Very popular. I think he's talking. I was here in Florida. It's 102 on Saturday. That's crazy. What
Yep.
did I
Yep.
miss, bro? I missed something.
I get family down in Florida and they're complaining about it. And I'm like, can you please just take your weather back? We don't want
I
it.
can only imagine. Amazon and eBay are going to start live selling. Yeah, I think they are, man. I just don't
I heard
understand
eBay. I
how.
didn't hear that Amazon was going to. That's interesting. I'm not
Yep,
surprised, but
yep,
it's interesting.
yep. Uh, I don't think it's going to be nowhere near as entertaining as whatnot
Right.
because there's just a lot of tomfoolery going on. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see
That's
what
what people are
happens.
there for, though.
It's probably going to be super dry and super boring, and no one's going to be like hyping it up. They're going to be all
I
item
think with Whatnot, there's
specifics.
definitely that social media aspect. So you're there not necessarily just to buy the items, you're there for
Yeah,
the
you're there to
person that's
kick it.
selling them.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, like,
I,
was it my husband's a big fan of Retro Rick. So he was there
yeah,
for some of his Whatnot lives when he was selling off his collection. And yeah, everyone was there for Retro Rick, not for his
yeah.
items, for
And that's how
sure.
it is with all the big like Harry Tornado. Ain't nobody there trying to. I mean, they are there to buy from them, but they're there
Right, but
to
they're there to
talk to them and
support him as
interact
like a
with them.
social media thing, not
Yep.
so much I'm here to buy items. I have heard a lot
Right.
more people like using Whatnot to source from like the smaller names that don't have a
Yeah.
big following
Yeah.
because
That's what
things are
Flip the
going for
World's
lower
been
prices.
doing. Flip
Yeah,
the World's been monopoly. But he said by the time you do pay like taxes and shipping and stuff
yeah,
like that on a $5 to $7 pair of shoes, you're paying $20 for it. So it's not really viable unless you're getting like
right.
dirt
It needs
cheap
to be
stuff.
worth your while. Yeah, you got to know what you're
Right.
looking for ahead of time and stuff. Some people
Yeah.
they put up the listings ahead of time so you know what's coming. Sometimes I've heard that you can just do
Right.
like a buy it now
You
thing
can
on
do a
there.
buy it now on there. Yep.
Hmm.
253 attire says he normally gets 4 to 7 a shirt, depending on what shirt. Girls are more, of course, obviously, yeah. But that's still pretty good return, especially if you're getting them for like a dollar or something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it all depends on your buy cost.
Yeah. The
So I
set
bought a
says hit the
couple
thumbs
things
up.
today that like the buy costs, there's definitely a different return on both of them. So I'm like, I don't have like a set amount that I want
Hmm.
to get back, like profit amount. Like you do, you want to make at least $10, which is that's a good number to have, a minimum.
Right.
I just seem to pick up whatever the heck. But I've been paying a lot more attention to sell through rates lately. So I mean,
Hmm.
my and my average sales price has been staying
So
steady around like 45, 50.
that's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
So for
Yeah.
you, what's a good sell through? Like, what percentage do you look for when you're picking
I
something
at
up?
least 50. Usually like to go for
Okay.
100%, but at least
Yeah, that's what
50%. I don't
I
want to hold on it
usually
for too
shoot
long.
for 100. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hold on to nothing.
Like
But
one
I
of
heard
these things I
somebody.
got, it's got more than 100. There was like 12
Those are the good
sold
ones.
and one listed currently, and it's a like a bed cover or mattress
Hmm.
protector, but it
Yeah.
goes along with this bed jet air system, whatever.
Okay.
So that I bought for $10. It should go for around 100. Ooh,
Nice.
everything's shaky.
Nice.
And then I bought a set of baby blankets for $8 that might sell for 30.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty
very
good.
different like profit
I've had
amounts.
no
Yeah, I
luck
mean,
with
I'm gonna
baby
make money.
blankets yet. None whatsoever.
I
My
just do
AC is at
whatever,
70
that
usually. 72 always, but if I play a scary game, I sweat. Okay, I got you. Derek, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming in. Can't really text right now. Wanted to say hi to everyone. Yeah, man, it's all good. Appreciate you coming and popping in. Hey, Derek. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine is there. You're live. Oh, yeah, yeah. Who sells on whatnot? Who sells on whatnot? Oh, what's
a lot of
going on,
people.
bro? Let me know when you got that channel up, man, so I can get you on this live stream, brother.
Yeah. Now,
Uh,
did you reapply to get on Whatnot?
no, I'm not even interested in it.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to check out whatnot. I have not been paying attention to it. It's hit or miss, man. There's some people killing it on whatnot. Daily Refinement's doing 10, 20,000 a day
Yeah.
on whatnot.
That could also be a big social media following thing
That's
too.
definitely what it is.
Yeah.
Agreed. I definitely enjoy going to support my friends. Yeah, definitely. So like
Yeah.
if you got A lot of people that follow you and want to spend money with you, they'll come on there and
Oh
hook you
yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, and there's
And
nothing wrong with that. I'm not opposed to it at all. I mean,
yeah,
you do you,
253
but it
attire.
doesn't work
Yeah,
for everybody.
99%. 99% of his shirts come from the bin. So yeah, that's about the only way you're going to be able to sell clothing at on whatnot and make it, any type of significant income. I seen
Yeah.
Chris Daily Refinement went to the Lululemon and spent $18,000 on Lululemon. Killer, man. But
That's a
he
lot of
made his
yoga
money
pants,
back.
man.
Yeah, he made his money back definitely.
I'm sure he
But
did.
or he spent 15,000 and got $18,000 off. Crazy, but that's volume right there. And,
Yeah.
he's got the following to do that. I'm not gonna risk it. I
He's
can't.
got
I
the
can't
capital
really
for
do
it
it.
too. I don't have the
Yeah,
capital for that right now, you know?
yeah, definitely not. It's
I mean,
definitely
I'd love
better
to
to
be in a place where
bundle.
I have the capital for bulk buys and stuff
Of
at some
course.
point,
See,
but
and
I'm
like
not there right now.
I did a bulk buy, but it was only $400. AC done kicked on. Now it got cold again. I did a bulk buy for like $400, and it was a really good buy. But I donated like easily 600 pieces.
Yeah.
Which if I would have just been a little bit more patient, all that stuff would have started selling because it was when I started loading my store up with Day Trip and Maurice's and Miss Me shirts and BKE red shirts. You know what I mean? And I'm
Hmm.
like, this stuff ain't gonna sell because it's not the jeans. The next thing you know, I started getting multiple order, multiple quantity order. I'm like, oh, I donated 600 pieces of this stuff and it's starting to sell like hotcakes.
Ah,
So I
live
was
and
kind of
learn.
devastated. Yeah,
There's been so many times where I've passed up on stuff and I'm like, nah, not for me. And then, lo and behold, it's like $100 item. So I've
yeah.
been there, done that, got the
What's
t-shirt.
that said? It's better to bundle. It's definitely better to bundle from a particular show. Shipping is cheaper with each additional item you pick up after the first.
It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I heard they made it not as affordable on multiple orders.
Well,
But
I
I don't
heard
know.
that USPS is doing away with some of their like discounted shipping options.
Yeah,
And it doesn't affect
and the
eBay,
rates
so
are
I
gonna
didn't
go
list.
back up. So
Well, yeah, of course they always go up. So that's
I
not
applied for.
surprising, but I mean, I know we're still
mm,
going to get the discounted shipping through eBay, and
yeah,
I have an Etsy shop too, so I get discounted shipping on there. But that's through like a commercial rate that they have negotiated
yeah,
with the post office. So those are fine, but other selling avenues may not have that negotiation set
right.
up in place, so their shipping rates may go up even more than they will for us. Now, you don't offer free shipping on your items usually, am I
Not at
right?
all.
Not at all. Okay.
Yeah, that's not for me.
I do a
People are gonna
mix.
pay
Most of
more
the
and
things I charge shipping for, but some things, if I know that, oh, this first class is going to cost me $5, I'll just build that in and do free shipping.
right.
If it's
It
something that
depends on
has
what the
like,
item is.
it does, yeah, like a video game's going to sell faster if it's got free
Right,
shipping on it, I've noticed, than if
right,
you
right.
charge shipping because people just like free shipping, even though it's not
Yeah.
really free.
Well, I think all media you got to do first class if you want to compete, because that's a
Yeah.
category where everyone's pulling out all the bells and whistles. Free shipping, free returns, promoting it at a decent rate.
Yep.
Multiple orders, you know, discount on shipping if you buy this many, or buy two get one 50% off type of
Yeah,
situation.
well, see, here's the thing. Since I don't have a store subscription like you do yet. I probably will eventually now that I'm a little over 200
Yeah,
listings, I think.
you're doing
But
great
because I
though.
don't have that,
10K 90 day. Yeah,
it's up to almost 12K now. So
nice.
yeah,
That's
sales
what's
have been
up.
pretty good. But because I don't have a store subscription, I don't have as many things available to me that you do. Like,
Yeah,
I can't do sales. I
yeah.
can't
The
send
coupons.
coupons. I can send best offers, but
Yeah.
only to like people who are watching it.
I'm telling you though, man, the coupons, the it's been a game changer. Like running a 22% off coupon on my store at all times.
Hmm.
Most all of my sales are through that coupon,
Yeah,
and
people find you. Yep.
I don't know how many sales I would be making if I didn't have it. You know what I mean?
Now, I
So
imagine it does kick you up in the algorithm. Everything that you have
mm,
says, save this much with this
it's got this
coupon at the
gigantic
bottom of it.
red banner on there. Yeah.
Yeah,
So well, I don't know. And I don't want to turn it off because it's been working. You know.
right, right. I mean, if you have it already built in to your profit margins, then
Mm,
it's worth it. It'll help you definitely move more volume.
See, and I don't see that's the thing though. I don't increase my prices because of the store.
Right. Well, I mean, your
I
buy cost
price
is
it,
already so low, you're still profiting even with that
yeah,
coupon. Yeah.
I price it at market, and then
Hmm.
I give the buyer an even better deal. You know what I mean? By letting them use the coupon if they choose to or not. Most
Yep.
of the time, if they're not using the coupon, the sellers make their own offer. I don't think
Okay.
I've had anyone that buys without using the coupon unless they sent an offer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
You accept best offers on pretty much all your items, right?
if it's profitable, I'm going to accept the offer. If
Right.
I'm not losing, if I'm not getting smacked in the face with the offer, if it's like even at $5, it's still profitable. But if it doesn't
Right.
make
But if
sense
someone's
for me
selling,
to accept it,
sending you a
yeah,
99-cent offer on a
yeah.
$50 pair of shoes, you're
But
gonna tell them to
I'm not
pound
even going to
sand.
accept I'm not going to accept a $5 offer either though.
No.
If I've got an item listed for $20 and you send me a $5 offer, even though I'm going to make money on that, I'm not doing it.
Right.
I'll counter, but if you send me something like more like if I got it listed for 20 and you send me a $10 offer,
Mhm.
I'll take that with hesitance, but I'll still will take that. I
Right.
don't want to, but it doesn't make sense for me to hold on to something that I can get a whole full cart full of just to be, trying to grab and be greedy. You know what I mean?
Now, if it's a higher dollar item, say like, a vintage T-shirt or hoodie or
Yeah.
something like that, are you more likely to hold out for a better price?
Usually, yeah. I've had
Okay.
so just for instance, I sold this vintage fishing stream shirt. It's nothing special,
Hmm.
just a vintage shirt with a big fish on it getting caught on a hook. Somebody sent me a $9 offer.
Hmm.
I declined. Well, I didn't decline. I never declined. I countered with something
Okay.
that was more reasonable. They didn't want it. And then it ended up selling up to yesterday for 22% off of what I had it. So somebody found it and used the coupon and bought it. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
if I would have took this $9 offer last week, I wouldn't have sold it for like 17 today or yesterday, whatever day that was.
Right, right.
So
And it wasn't too much of a time difference for you to hold on to. It's not like
no,
it took 3 more months to sell or
right,
anything, which
right.
is good. I had,
And that's happened though. That has
oh,
happened
I'm sure.
where I,
I'm
I
sure.
don't take the offer right away and then it'll be 3 months before I sell it. Then I end up selling it for either the same thing the offer was or for less than what the first offer was. So
Yeah.
it's like sometimes you don't know if you should decline an offer or not. You know what I
I
mean?
don't well, I declined an offer on that camera that I sold for 125. Someone had
Yeah.
sent me an offer for $50.
Okay.
I had it listed, I think, at like 150 or something like that. And they sent me an offer for 50 saying, they wanted it for $50, free shipping. That's the best they
Mm.
could do. You're not going to sell this camera otherwise. And I just
That's what they
straight up
say to you.
declined it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they said that in the little
Yeah.
message. I just
I
straight out
heard from
declined it.
that.
I'm like, you're not going to negotiate. I'm not going to bother
Right.
sending a counter offer. Straight
Yeah.
up decline. And then it sold like within 12 hours
Yeah.
for 125. So I'm like, I love when
Yeah.
that happens. Or like when
Right.
send out an offer to somebody and then it sells for full price to someone
Yep.
else. I love when
Yep.
that happens.
Yeah. Congratulations to Lisette. She says she's almost at 200 items on eBay. Although Poshmark is her main platform. That's what's up.
Right?
Congratulations. Yeah,
Way to hustle.
I had somebody sent me an offer for $15 on a pair of Jinkos I got listed for $150, and they're like, please, in their little comment. And I sent the counter offer back of like
$15.
135 or something. I said, I'm open for like respectful, negotiations, but
Uh-huh.
that's not the way you do business. Just lowballing the
I know,
crap
yeah.
out of
Oh my
somebody
gosh.
like that.
I'll admit, I follow Chris from Flip the World on Instagram just to see what
Yeah,
kind of snarky responses he sends when
yeah,
he
he's the
declines
king
somebody's
of it.
lowball offer. I love the
Yeah,
stuff he says. He's saying basically what everybody's thinking anyway.
yeah,
He's like, what kind of hole did you climb out of in order to send this offer?
right.
That type of thing. It's
Yeah,
not like super profane. He could be, and he wouldn't care,
yeah,
but
yeah. He's definitely he's more mild than he could be, But
he is,
it just
yes, but it's
depends on the
still
level
funny.
of anger he has. Yeah, it's
Oh my
definitely
gosh.
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Uh,
want to know what he's like when he's actually angry because usually he's just snarky.
yeah. Meeting him in person, he
Mhm.
was never upset. But plus, where he was showing me how the bands down there in Houston is, so he was
Mhm.
just kind of like pointing me out and like, stay away from them. Those people are cool. These people over here are crazy. That guard over there will shoot them, type of situation.
He knows all the regulars.
Uh,
If I were to walk
yeah.
into the St. Louis bins with you on a Monday, you could probably do the same
Oh
and
yeah,
tell me,
definitely,
this one's nuts. Like
definitely.
you've mentioned people by name, like you don't mess with Pam. I
Yeah,
got that already.
yeah.
You
Pam's a
don't take
G,
stuff
man.
from her cart.
Yeah, definitely. Valentino's Thrifting asked if you had a YouTube channel. No, she does not have a YouTube channel. I'm sorry. I skipped over your comment. I had you on the
I
screen
posted
for a
his
minute.
link because he's got content, which I'm definitely going to be checking out later.
Yeah,
I'm looking for
yeah.
something new to watch. Someone in
He's
one
a
of the last live that I popped in partway through with you,
Mhm.
someone had mentioned a different murder documentary. I've been like binge watching that.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so
So he says if someone offer me a lowball offer after or offer, I just decline because I have never had someone come up close enough to a reasonable price after a low offer. So here's the reason why I don't decline. And there's nothing wrong with declining, but this is theory, not my theory, but tech and sports theory, that eBay likes activity, right? So even if you
yeah.
get an offer and you counter on an offer, or say someone disrespectfully like $1 you on a $200 item or something like that, instead of
Hmm.
declining it, counter, always counter because that's more activity on your item. So eBay sees that you're counter offering. That means you're open. You're ready to do business. You're trying to
Yeah,
make a sell. But
you're trying to make money.
if
Yep.
you just decline automatically, they're like, oh, he ain't trying to play ball. You know what I mean? Like he don't want to sell his items. He's just declining offers. You know what I mean? Instead of using the
Yeah,
tools that we give you to make a sell, you're just like shutting it down. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
that's why I'll leave an offer and I'll just let it expire. You know what I
Now,
mean?
do you set
Uh,
a minimum for when you're ready to accept offers? No,
no,
so whatever comes through.
because
Okay, see, when I have the
if I
best offer
set a
turned on,
minimum
I
at
set a
20,
minimum.
if I set a minimum at 25, what if someone sends me an offer for 24.99? And
True.
because I'm one penny away, how do I know that I didn't just miss out on the sale? You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I don't.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
See, for me, it's like I don't, I've got a little bit higher buy cost than you do. So I
yeah,
usually set my minimum for, it'll auto decline anything lower
mhm,
than like 50% or sometimes less of what I'm
right,
asking. At the
and that
very
makes
least, it's going
sense,
to be close to what I paid for it, a little bit more to cover fees.
right?
But
Yeah,
I don't
there's
want to
nothing
lose
wrong with
money.
that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, and I don't blame you, especially because you buy
Yeah.
a lot of stuff from Savers, which is, no shade to Savers, but their stuff is pretty pricey. You know what I mean? Now, this
Yep.
is the thing about Savers, though. I went to Savers once to see if I could buy stuff out of Savers and make money. I want to say I spent like $80 in there,
Hmm.
which is it's not bad for Savers, honestly, especially
Yeah.
since I got a lot of stuff. I made a TikTok about it. I got like some clothing, I got some shoes, and I even got like a ceramic dish. This is when I was still doing everything. So this is
Hmm.
like back in December or somewhere around there. Uh, and I made all that money back quick. I
Hmm.
made all the money back off two items. One was a pair of New Balance made in USA. I can't remember which make it was. Those sold for like $70 or something like that. So that paid for almost everything. The rest is
Yeah.
all profit, and I got a bunch of Levi's out of there.
They do
The
have good
highest I
quality
paid was
stuff, but yeah.
$11. Yeah, it was all good quality. There wasn't no stains or no holes or nothing
Yeah, they have like
on
better
that stuff.
quality stuff than even like Goodwill or Salvation Army tends to.
Yeah,
Stuff's in much better condition. I think because they
yeah.
do screen it more and only put the good stuff out. But yes, you
Hmm.
pay up for it. I mean, like the stuff that I got today, I got at Savers, and I paid
Yeah.
$10, $11 for
Hmm.
what's basically a mattress protector.
Yeah. But
Most
you
people
can
will be
make
like,
a
I
hundred
could go to
dollars.
Walmart and get that.
Yeah. Right.
But if I know what it's worth, then yeah, I'll pay up for things, especially
Yeah.
if they're going to sell fast. If they have a good sell through rate, and I'm gonna, like you, burn and churn, but at a little bit
Hmm.
different pace than
Right.
what you're
Right.
doing. I'm not doing it quite in bulk like you are.
Yeah. So Lisette asked where you're living at. You live in New Hampshire, right?
In New
Or
Hampshire, yes.
okay, yeah, yeah. I just know you guys are. She's from New England, so you guys are fairly close.
Yeah,
I
no,
think.
I'm native to Massachusetts. I was born and raised in Massachusetts, which is just south of us. And then we moved up here because anyone who lives in Massachusetts knows property's cheaper up in New Hampshire.
Okay. See, and I want to go. I want to go to Massachusetts. I want to go to Boston in particular,
Yeah,
just
Boston. Yep.
because it's a historic town. You know what I mean? I
There's
want
a
to check
lot
it
to do
out.
in Boston too. It's
I
pretty
imagine
hopping
it's a
there.
pretty big town. Yeah.
It is. Yes.
Valentino says totally unrelated. I bet someone could have a whole YouTube channel dedicated to how crazy some Goodwill bins can be. Could call it Bins Gone Wild. I watch. Hey, definitely. So my channel, I mean, my at least my pre-recorded footage is usually all bins videos. I don't
It's pretty
film
neat to do
anything
something like that.
crazy. I don't film anything crazy in there though, man, because I ain't trying to get caught up in the drama. First of all, you never know what somebody's gonna do if they see you filming them. They're gonna try and, especially in St.
Some people can
Louis,
get aggressive. Yeah.
former murder capital of the world. I ain't trying to get shot over just trying to go viral on YouTube. No, it's not happening. I'm gonna just
No.
mind my business. Like, look, guys, look what I found. You know, it's gonna be about the gist of
Keep
it.
your
You know what I
head
mean?
down in the bins.
Right. I've been to the joint, man. When you mind your business, you definitely don't. I was telling my pastor that this morning. I was like, I seen a dude get his tooth knocked out in the cell I was in, and I was like, I gotta go, guys. Like, see you later. You know what I mean? Like
Not my
you just
problem.
keep it
Bye.
moving. Yeah, I didn't see nothing. I'm gone. You know what I mean? So I'm just I don't like to get caught up in the mist. But that would make somebody blow up. That's for sure.
It would absolutely. It'd be like, there's another channel my husband watches. How ridiculous. They do
Uh-huh.
random things all the time. And it's like, dropping bowling balls onto a glass table from like a huge
Mhm.
platform, or like
Okay.
trying to make a basketball shot off of a
Oh, so it's kind of
dam.
like Dude Perfect.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
weird, random things like that. So
Yeah.
they're always coming up with some things. I'm sure somebody would absolutely watch the heck out of
Oh, of course.
all the
He says
nuttiness
or
that goes on at different bins.
He says or a Netflix documentary on it.
Yeah.
Lisette says, yeah, we have discussed that before, Hillary. Now I remember so many great places to visit here in Massachusetts. Yeah, I'm definitely got to make it to the East Coast. I made it as far as Florida, but that's like southeast. So to me, that doesn't count. Like when I
Is
think
there
of the East
Dynamic up
Coast,
here
I
for you?
think of up north. You know what I mean?
Like
It's
Boston,
just
New York
yeah,
City, stuff like
like the
that.
whole
Yeah.
yeah, yep, like the original colonies type stuff. But
Yes, there's a
you
lot
know,
more of the original colonies thing going on in the Boston area than there is in like around New York City.
well, yeah, it's still on Upper East Coast.
Yep.
Uh, it's better than being in the middle of Missouri. I'll tell you that much. Well, and I don't even live in the middle of Missouri. I used to. Well, used to live in
Well,
the
you
middle
guys
of
are still like, you're
it.
in the middle of the country, so
Yeah,
yeah.
we got cheap stuff here. You know what I mean? But there's not really much to do here. Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
like
I
there's
know
no
a lot of
coast to
places
go
that have lower
swimming in.
cost of living also tend to have like lower incomes for
Yeah,
people, so there's less job opportunities, there's less stuff to do. So, I mean,
yeah,
I live
yeah.
in the
That's why I
most
sell it.
populated city in the state, but
Mhm.
sometimes I'm like, there's still nothing to do because it's so much less than Boston, and I grew up in the Boston
Right,
area, so that's what I'm used to is, oh, you want to go have fun? You go into Boston, you go into Cambridge,
right.
you got stuff like that to do. But here in this town, it's kind of like everything's closed at 6 p.m.
That's how it is down here. Everything closes at 10 p.m. So like if you
Yep.
want some
On
fast food, like
Sundays,
it's
ain't nothing
not
to do.
happening. Right. Yeah, Sunday I'm working. So at like 8 o'clock, I'm working all day, but by like 8 o'clock, I'm in my storage unit packing orders from
Yeah,
8 to like 10:30. You know what I mean? So
I'm
ain't
doing that,
much
but in
happening
the
for
evening,
me.
so 8 at night to 10 at night at least. I'm packing orders.
Yeah. Lisette says, love New Hampshire. I went to the New Hampshire Bends last October with Loris Boston Found. That's a cool name.
Oh, Lori's
Something's
Boston
fun.
found. Yeah, Lori Tata, however you pronounce it. I've never run into her. Now I have run into Rinzi,
Yeah,
and he's
multiple
from Maine.
times. Yeah,
Yeah, multiple times. He now knows me by name, and he was the last time. He's like, "I'll see you in 2 weeks," because apparently he was planning another big, huge trip. Because he
nice.
travels all throughout New England. He goes like all the way down to like Rhode Island, Connecticut,
Yeah,
travels up through Massachusetts, and he
yeah,
hits
he
like
got a
every
route.
thrift store along the way.
Yeah, that's
So
cool that he
yeah.
recognized you though. I
Well, the first
sold
time I
a
kind of yelled at him
Wrangler
from the
jean
parking
shirt.
lot.
Yeah, I would have too.
I know I yelled over the
Riley.
parking lot. I'm like, Rinzi in the house, and he's just looking at
Yeah,
me like, "Hey, what's up?" My husband looking at me like I'm, smoking something. Like, what is wrong
he
with
knew
you,
who he
woman?
was though, didn't he?
Oh yeah, no, he looks exactly in person like he does on his video, so it's very
Of course.
identifiable. Those eyes, man.
He's got that hair. He's got that
That
wild
yes, the hair. I love how you like that.
hair.
Yeah, the hair, the eyes. He's a very nice guy, very genuine.
Yeah.
We were talking shoes and stuff because I'm still learning a lot of that.
Hmm.
And it was funny when he walked into Savers when I was there. I had just pulled a pair of Huaraches off the shelf. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get these and put them in the cart. I go over to get a cart. I see him walk in. I'm like, well, I'm done looking at shoes
Yeah, no more
because I'm
screw
like,
there.
he's gonna get the rest.
Yeah, definitely. Valentino says something I could never understand about Whatnot is if there's a good chance you could end up selling your stuff for five. If no one bids more than once, why would you just auction it on eBay? I think it's just, because it's the new shiny toy that everybody's on there. I'm not going to waste my time being on Whatnot just to undersell my items. Let us know when you come through, Marcus. We'll definitely do a meetup. Facts. I'm down for that. I don't know when it'll be. I don't really plan on traveling anywhere too far this year. I was going to go to the NC Picker and Commonwealth Picker barbecue thing this coming
Oh, that's
weekend,
right.
I
Yep.
think. I don't know if I'm going. I just haven't bought any tickets to it yet.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, because you were going to be meeting Dante, Prison of Profit, there
yeah,
as well. Yep.
yeah. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going yet. I really want to, but we'll see.
You should if you can. That'd
If
be,
I
I
do,
think,
it'll
a
be
good
like a
opportunity.
last minute thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you have 10 people watching your stream, then your bids could be as low as opposed to putting it on eBay for at least 7 days for more eyes. Yeah, I don't have any good experience with doing auctions on eBay either. I've only done one though, so I guess I'm
I've
not
done a
enough
few
data.
auctions on eBay, and it was for things that I didn't know a whole lot about. Like I had a huge lot of my kids' Pokemon cards, like the first
Okay,
edition ones, and I'm like, I don't have the time to give myself a proper
right.
education on which ones are the more valuable ones and sell these
Mm,
off one at a time because we were talking over 1,000 cards.
yeah.
So I lotted them together and I auctioned it off. So for something like that, like a collectible item or something that you're not sure the value of, I can see
Mm,
doing an auction. Most of the things we're able to look up the value of it and get a good estimate based off of what's recently sold. So,
how
I
much
do
did you
buy it
sell
now
it
for
for?
99% of the stuff that I sell.
How much did it end up going for?
Oh, over 100.
Oh, okay. Uh,
So it wasn't like
Lisette
$5
said she
items,
had
but yeah.
Brian. She said she had Brian and Lindsay on her IG live 2 years ago. They're great.
Oh, nice. They're
Yeah,
nice people. They really are.
they seem super nice.
Yeah.
Also, if you're going to Tays, I'll see you there. Not Tays, NC Picker and Commonwealth Picker. They're doing something. I think it's going to be in Tennessee, and that's this coming weekend.
Sounds
Not
about right. Yeah.
Dante's President Profit Convention. Not that one.
No, but Dante is going to be at the
He's going to
barbecue.
be at this. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Him and Katie Reeds are going to go over too, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. Because their
Almost
little one is
everyone.
still portable.
Yep. Uh, Almost every Whatnot stream I've seen, someone says, "Wow, you got a steal," but all I'm thinking is, "Wow, you just gave that away for pennies." Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean, I
not
guess don't
really
put anything up for auction you're not willing to sell for that lowest auction
right,
price.
or started out at what you need to break even at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's an art to it from what I've gathered, but it's just
Yeah.
I don't really got the time for it, honestly, man. I'm listing 50 a day, so for me to
I just
list
don't
50
want to take
a
the
day and then
chance that I
throw
might lose
something else
money.
on that, right? Like I'm a rock. I'm a rock with the short thing for now. Once
Yeah.
I get everything smooth selling on eBay as far as I'm concerned, then I can consider adding something else. But right now I got YouTube and eBay, and that's enough on my plate right now.
Yeah. You're
Without
still growing too. So you're still trying
yeah,
to figure out
I'm
something.
still trying
So,
to have a life on the same side, on the same at the same time. I like
right.
going to the gym, and when I don't get my listing done in enough time, I sacrifice going to the gym to get my work done. You know what I mean? And I
Gotcha.
don't like doing that, so I want
Right.
to get my processes and everything done to where like no questions, hands down, I'm done at a certain time. Like
Yep.
right now, I still got 30 listens to do when I get off this live, but that's because I had my meeting at church this morning. I had to get a
Mhm.
haircut. Then I had to get my tire changed because I had a flat tire. All this random stuff that gets thrown in the bunch. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
then uh, doing laundry on top of all that because I bought hundreds of items
Version
yesterday.
of the never-ending story is laundry.
Yeah, but I'll just start paying my mom to do it for me. I'm like, look, I'll pay you this much to do it every week, and
Outsource that. Nice.
there you
Yeah.
go. Yep, you know what I mean. That
Good
saves me
idea.
so much time.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure.
exactly, you don't have to start the auctions at $2, right? I've seen
Yeah.
a couple of Whatnot auctions. Everyone starts at $3, so you don't got to start it at $1 either.
Yeah,
A
no, I
life,
guess you can
what's
start it
that?
up at whatever you want. No cat. I can't
Yeah,
help you.
yeah. Seen
Sorry, my
seen
cat's
something
trying to
moving
help me
around
right now.
back there.
Yep.
The
No,
little
that was my
helper.
cat. Whenever
Speaking
I'm
of
down here,
cats,
she's usually begging me for food.
oh yeah, I just seen a vintage cat sweater, like from the '90s, like
Yeah.
cats on there playing with balls of yarn. So I did like a generic cat
Here.
search on
You're gonna be annoying. You have to pay the
what's
tax.
up, kitty?
There's Fluffy. That's the reason
She's
why I keep
gone.
lint rollers around.
Yeah, that's why I don't have a pet. Because I saw
Yeah, you
way
don't have
too
to worry
many
about it.
clothes than to be getting cat hair.
Oh man, yeah, nope,
Mm.
nope. Usually, if it's like a
Uh,
bunch of clothes that I've got cat hair and stuff on them, I throw them in the dryer on the air cycle.
yeah.
That gets it off easier.
I seen a listing on eBay. Uh, back when I used to, compare comps to other people. Well, I still compare comps, but I think I was looking for anyway. Person had their cat on the item in the photos of the item, the product photos. I'm like that.
And
That to
anybody who's
me would
allergic
be
just went,
like
nope.
right. That to me would be like, no, don't buy this item. You know what I mean? Because I don't
Yeah,
know. I know that there are people out there that don't wash their clothes before they sell them. I'm not one of them, but I would
yeah,
assume that that would be an item that's not cleaned.
yeah. Well,
So
I do have allergies, including to long hair cats, which
yeah,
is hilarious that she's all up in my grill because I do have to take allergy medication because of her.
okay, yeah,
Um, so if I buy something used either from a thrift store or buy it on eBay or whatever, something I'm going to wear, it goes in the wash before it ever goes
yeah,
on me.
yeah.
But
I
not everybody thinks to do that. They think, oh, this looks great. It's nice and clean. It doesn't have
yeah,
visible dirt on it. They're just going to
right,
wear it.
yeah. I'm washing everything, man,
Yeah.
except for
No, I
lower
keep
tag
my
stuff.
clothes stored away from her. She can't get into
Yeah,
that.
right, yeah. Lisette said anything cat sells. We'll find out. This will
Yeah,
be.
cat people are crazy, but
Yeah. How
I
often
don't
do
know if I
you see
resemble that.
someone throw something back at the bins, but when you look at it, you see it's something valuable? Happens a lot to me. Not complaining.
Yep.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
I
All
found
the
some
time.
vintage Carhartt pants before that were like they were quilt lines on the inside.
Mhm.
Someone had thrown them
Yeah,
back because they were
big money.
distressed, and I'm like, they go for more if they're
Yeah,
distressed.
it
So
happened
yeah,
to me. Like I was just got to the bins. I had showed up late, like 15 minutes late, so I didn't even have a cart. And this lady walks by me. The most random thing. Sits this nice pair of Carhartt pants and this nice pair of polo pants down right in front of me, looks at me, and then walks away. And I'm like, that was so strange, but
it's a
thank you.
gift.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird, but I took it. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I
Like,
thought it was weird because it was one of the like the clothing regulars tossed it back
hmm
like, oh, this isn't clean enough for me or whatever like that. I
yeah,
looked at it and I immediately
like,
scooped it up, and
yeah,
I
thank you.
walked in 30 minutes before they closed for the
Yeah,
day. So
yeah,
normally all the good stuff gone,
gone. Yeah,
but
yeah,
nope,
man.
nope.
Sometimes, people, I don't know, man. I guess people just don't understand that when it's distressed like that, it goes for big
Yeah.
money. But, hey, their
Or
loss is
some
on
people
them.
also, some people are niche down and they're looking for very specific things. Understandable,
Right, right.
but that's why you always check the throwback piles when you find them.
Yep,
Always.
yep.
I found
Uh,
good stuff in there.
Lisette says she's got to run. Have a great night. Thank you for coming and hanging out. It's
Night.
pretty much time to wrap this up. She says she
Yeah.
washes everything that can be washed, otherwise it's steamed. Yeah, I don't have a steamer, so it's the washer for me. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Hillary, I appreciate you coming and kicking it on here for a little bit.
Mhm.
Definitely, it's always entertaining talking to you. Tell your
Yeah,
husband I said
sounds
what's upper.
good.
And
Will do.
yeah, man, that's gonna do it for this one though, guys. Pretty soon you need to start your channel. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one,
I'm
guys.
gonna
If you
put up a silly video just to troll you, okay?
all right. Yeah. If you guys are catching this on the replay, please consider hitting that sub button. The channel's growing. Appreciate everyone's support. And leave a thumbs up, man, so I know that you guys enjoyed the video. That's gonna do it for this one. Catch you